guys. Erica Solove and her family lost their home in the Marshall fire. Never before in their wildest dreams did they imagine that their entire community could be taken out by a fire, but that's exactly what happened. And so when the Lahaina fire happened a couple of years later, that is when she said she started connecting her neighbors with people in Hawaii who lost their homes. And that has since paved the way for some of the work that she is doing now.
This is the house before. That's my old dog.
For Erica Solove, the hardest part wasn't losing her house to the Marshall fire. It was the months and years that followed.
This is our house. That's our melted garage.
Everything is gone, except for this coffee cup, salvaged from the rubble by her mother, now a symbol of growth and renewal.
You know, nobody has losing everything on their bingo card.
What ultimately got her through was community. Her neighbors, other people who had been in the trenches and lived through a similar ordeal.
I was the beneficiary of so much support and help in my own recovery, and the least I can do is pay it forward to the next people who will unfortunately join this extreme weather survivor club.
It's what she's doing today. Solove now runs survivor support programming for the nonprofit Extreme Weather Survivors.
Doing this work, helping other survivors, is such an honor, and it gives me strength and hope. Just like every parent wishes better for their own kids than they had themselves, I feel the same about this.
It's a nationwide network of people who've been directly impacted by disasters, offering peer support and access to resources.
Instead of just feeling hopeless and helpless, I have concrete ways of showing support and solidarity and true resources to help them walk the path with a bit more dignity and hopefully a little bit smarter than I did 4.5 years ago.
Now, Erica tells us that one of the big eye-openers for her was really finding out how little her insurance was actually going to cover at the end of the day. Now, she has more recently been on the phone a lot with organizations in Spokane trying to offer what she can in the way of her experience to help those families who are still in the early stage of grieving. Reporting live, Shalima Maharaj, 9 News.